Hey everybody, today is Wednesday, February 21st, 2024. And what's on the agenda for today? Well, whatever's on the agenda for today, it's gonna be a good day because right down at the end of my driveway, as I was pulling into it, I found a $20 bill. So whatever happens today, it's gonna be a good day. This is some power of positivity right here. If that is not power of positivity, I don't know what is. So that's pretty awesome. We're already off to a pretty good day today, but what is on the agenda? I have to do a lot of work around the house. Today, they're staging the house, meaning the realtors coming over. They're going to do whatever they have to do to make the house look fancy and make people want to say, hey, I want to buy that house. So they're going to do all kinds of stuff. Then tomorrow they have to come back and take photos. And then I think we list the house and start doing open houses. It's crazy that things are moving really, really fast here at my homestead. It's pretty crazy. So I had thought about maybe going out and filming something for you guys very early this morning. It's about 9 o'clock right now. I think it's actually not even quite 9 o'clock right now, but it's very, very cold out. It's only 4 degrees or something. It's very, very chilly. Even in the sun, it's very, very cold. So I'm thinking we're probably not going to be going anywhere this morning. Also, on top of it, I would have to be back here by 11 or so because there's still stuff that has to get done. I still have to get some stuff put away. I still have to rehang curtains that we washed last night. There's stuff that has to be done around the house. We've been spending the last couple of months getting things ready, getting stuff out of the house, getting stuff moved, taking care of all of that, going through things to figure out what we want to keep, what we want to donate, what we want to just put in the trash. We've been going through everything, but the last couple of days, we've really bunkered it down and we've been going through stuff like crazy. We've been cleaning things. We've been doing all kinds of stuff to get the house ready for essentially today, where they start staging the house. But there's still stuff that has to get done, even though we were up to maybe like 12 o'clock last night in the morning, 12 a.m. We were up kind of late last night, later than we usually are around doing things. And we were cleaning. Again, we were getting stuff taken care of. We were getting stuff put away. There's still stuff to do. We did not get everything put away. There's still stuff that's out. The realtor said, you can keep stuff in the house. Obviously, you're still using the house. If you need your shampoo and whatnot, or you need food and stuff, you need this stuff. Obviously, you're still living here at the moment, so you have to keep all this stuff. You can't get rid of it, but put it under a cabinet, put it in a drawer, out of sight, out of mind, essentially, for photos and open houses and stuff like that. So I got to take all that stuff today and kind of hide it, because we hid some of it. We did not hide all of it yet. So I got to put all that stuff in cabinets or wherever we're putting all that stuff. I do have to rehang all the curtains that we washed last night. I got to make some beds. I have to just do whatever it is I have to get done. There's stuff that needs to get done, and I should probably just stay home and do it. Again, I was thinking about going out, but that would only give us maybe like 2 or so hours. That does not really give us much time. Even though there are some things in the area I really want to refilm. There was some stuff I filmed like over a year ago when I was doing edited videos or unedited videos. And now I want to do edited videos on those places. So we might go back out to some of those places over the next couple of weeks or so. But for today, we're just sticking at home. Again, I got stuff I need to get done, things I have to do. It's staging day. So there's a lot of work to be done around the house. If you guys have ever sold a house, I know a lot of you guys have sold houses, because a lot of you guys have left comments telling me that you went through the craziness that was you selling houses. How was the staging process? Did it go well? It's crazy. It's crazy to think that I have to keep everything as clean as I possibly can over the next, I don't know, however long it takes to sell the house. So basically, we're going to stage the house, take photos of the house, and then keep the house looking like that until it sells, which essentially means that anything we do has to be cleaned up and spotless. We can't. My son can't leave toys laying out. I can't leave toiletries laying out. I can't leave a box of cereal laying out. It just all has to be completely put away, which is honestly how I like to do things. I'm very much a neat freak when it comes to organization. I'm very much a place for everything and everything in its place. When I'm done with something, I put it away. Not everybody in my family does that, but things have to be put away now. Things absolutely have to be put away. So I'm going to go start putting stuff away. Again, I'm gonna go rehang curtains. I'm gonna go make some beds. I'm gonna go do everything that has to get done because come around 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock. 11 is when I wanted to be home to get everything done, but that's probably not even enough time. Come 12 o'clock, the realtor's coming over and she's gonna start staging. So I've got a couple of hours to get this done. Should be plenty of time. I gotta go do stuff now. Although before I do go inside and start cleaning up, I feel like I should look around the road a little bit, because again, right down here is where I found a $20 bill just laying at the end of my driveway, which was pretty awesome. But now it makes you wonder, is there more money? Was it just a single $20 bill that somebody had dropped or whatever and was here to greet me at my driveway? Or is there more money lying around blowing in the wind somewhere? I don't see anything. I do see what is this? It is some kind of alcohol. Comments down below. What kind of alcohol is that? I have no idea. Apparently somebody has been littering. I'll have to pick that up. But I don't actually see any more money laying about. You never know though. I feel like I had to look. If I hadn't looked, it would have bugged me thinking that there was like $47,000, a bank robber, had dropped their loot, and I found $20 of it and then went inside without looking. But all right, I don't actually see any more money. I can't feel my fingers. I am so cold. It's at 24 degrees out right now, even in the sun. Yeah, it's chilly. We're gonna go inside and probably get quite warm. Oh, so yeah, last night I got quite warm, actually. Well, quite warm last night, cleaning up the house. You can see the dogs are living down right here right now in the foyer, the front hallway, because we don't want them messing up the house. We got pee pads down and everything because we want to keep the house as nice as possible. If they have an accident on the pee pad. But we don't want them having accidents anywhere else in the house. So they're living for the next, until the house sells, that's gonna be their living quarters in the front hallway. They can greet everybody who comes. Although when we actually have a showing, they won't be there. Obviously, we'll be taking the dogs out of the house. But all right, so I have to get things like my son's laptop and switch. What's it called? A switch light or whatever the handheld version's called. I'm gonna get that and put that somewhere, I guess, in his room. We have cleaned up let's take my gloves off. We have cleaned up the living room, dining room pretty well. As you can see, it looks pretty good. I will do a video showing you guys and going through the entire house. Some of you guys, again, have asked me to do a tour of the house. We're not gonna do that today, but getting a jacket off with one hand is not, there we go. How ridiculous did that look? Anyway, so some of you guys have asked me to do like a tour of the house. I will do that, not today, but I will do that. But we got all of Sean's toys out of here. In the corner over there used to be some shelves with Sean's toys on it. Everything is out of here. Like this whole room is just looking quite clean and fresh right now, how it probably always should have looked. So everything's been taken out of the china cabinet. I mean, we got still stuff in the pantry over here. Again, she said we could keep all the food and stuff in there, but it just had to be out of sight, out of mind, which is why we had to take things like the laptop and stuff and hide that. I gotta put away all the dishes that are here in the little drying rack. I've got to do something with the, paper towels, and I don't even know what all that stuff is. We got to do something with all of that. So again, stuff needs to be put away. Stuff needs to be taken care of. I've got a bunch of stuff up there in the hallway. That's a bunch of Sean's stuff that when we were cleaning last night after he went to bed, we found. I got to put that into his room and hide it like in his closet. Go through the bathrooms, hide the toiletries. So there's work to be done somewhere around here. I don't know where they went, but somewhere around here is a wash basket full of, again, the curtains and whatnot that we washed last night. So I gotta do that. What is that? I've got to look around for the remains of things like little aliens. When you have a child, comments down below. If you have a child and you just find random things like like this laying around the house. That's a common sight, to find little aliens and toys and candy wrappers and all kinds of fun stuff like that just randomly lying around the house. It's common. So, all right, I gotta get working. I got things to do. Gotta get this house looking as good as I possibly can, because when the realtor comes to stage it, she's not gonna want to see all this stuff laying around. I'm waiting to see what she says. I have this feeling like she's gonna be like, okay, we got things staged, but can you do this quickly? Can you do that quickly? Can you move this? Can you switch that? Can you put this here? Can you put that there? I just cleaned the. I cleaned as best as I could the patio out. You can see it's still like covered in like a fine layer of dust. The ground. You can see some footprints. I mean, that's as good as I could do without actually like power washing the patio. I can't power wash it. It's too cold. It'll be an ice rink out here if I try to power wash this. So I can't do that. So I basically just swept out here, and this is like a winter's worth of just dirt that was out here. It's still kind of there. You can see it's still kind of on the table. I did the best I could. I don't know. Maybe the realtor will have a better idea as to what to do. But I just swept essentially. Usually I wash this out, I scrub it, but that's in the summer when it's warm and not going to turn into an ice rink. I do like the patio. We don't use it as much as we probably should have. It is a nice patio though. In the summer, it actually is quite nice out here, but right now it's a little dirty. But anyway, I got this as set up as I possibly could. The problem with the dust is that it was such a fine dust. I had a mask on and everything when I was out here sweeping it. Such a fine dust that when you sweep it, you'd make these piles, but then there's like these big plumes of dust would like go everywhere, and then it would all just like settle back down. So yes, I got a big pile of like, over by the door, I'd have a big pile, like a big mound of like dirt and leaves and debris and stuff that has blown in here and gotten into the patio since we had it cleaned out over the summer. But then all that stuff was like just going up into the air and then just laying back down. So there's like, it's like this fine bit of dust everywhere that we just couldn't get rid of. But it is what it is. So, all right, anyway, I guess I'm going to take my shoes off now because I'm not about to walk through the new carpet with dirt on my shoes. But again, there's a lot to get done. Yeah, I guess I should have thought about that before I stepped out there into the dirt. So, all right, I don't really think we have anything major to get done around the house. We redid the bathroom. That's all done and looking good. We had to redo the bathroom because it was not really a function. See, things like this need to be picked up. Anyway, so not really a functioning bathroom for a couple of years. I started to renovate it and then stopped. So renovated the bathroom. That was all done and finished. I had to then repaint the ceiling of the laundry room and put a like an access panel up there and then repaint everything. I also lost somehow the original light covering. There was a dome, not a dome, but kind of like a dome. But when I say dome, you think circle, right? It wasn't a circle, but it was a thing, a glass piece that went over top of that. That was like original to the house. I can't find it. I think I lost it. I honestly think I may have accidentally thrown it out. I threw some stuff out that was like piled up over there at one point that came from the bathroom, came from this room. And I threw all that stuff out, and I think maybe I accidentally threw it out. So fortunately, we don't have that anymore, which is kind of a shame. It was original to the house. Needed to be cleaned, but it was original to the house. And kind of bugs me that I may have accidentally thrown that out. So anyway, the ceiling had been repainted. I did an okay job doing that, I guess. I don't know. That was a very quick paint job, but that was basically the major stuff we had to get done in the house. Oh yeah, and the carpet. The carpet had to get done as well because the floors were just destroyed. Those guys over there destroyed the flooring down here. This was their room for years. We basically had this was their domain down here, and they had not making the floors look too pretty. They had them all scuffed up and ruined. So all right, anyway, again, I feel like I'm stalling. I just don't want to do this. Oh man, at some point that TV has to go down to Florida as well. I guess we're gonna leave the TV up for now. We still use it like every day. I feel like that dust is in my mouth now from out in the patio. We still use that TV every day, so we're gonna keep it there. But I gotta get that taken down to Florida at some point. It's a heavy TV too. It's an older 3D Vizio. It's not 4K. It's only 1080, but it's an old 3D TV, which is pretty awesome. I want to keep that. I'm gonna hold on to that. They don't make 3D TVs anymore, so that's cool. But I gotta get that taken down at some point. So all right, okay, enough stalling. I'm just gonna start like cleaning stuff up. I told you guys I was gonna get warm. The hoodie, the hat, and the glasses, they have all come off. I am breaking a sweat right now. I got the pledge. I got the roll of paper towels. I've been cleaning everything down, wiping everything down, but I still have to get things like the curtains hung back up. I got to get the bed made. I just have to do some sweeping. I got a lot of Sean's stuff already put away into his room. I still have some stuff downstairs I got to put away. I've got more toiletries in the bathroom that have to be put away. There's still a lot to get done. I've been working now for maybe about an hour, and yeah, there's still plenty to put away, plenty to hide, things to hang, stuff to wipe down. There's still a lot of work to be done. Yeah, I'm glad I did not go anywhere today because that would have probably had been a mistake. So, all right, I'm gonna continue to keep cleaning. Oh, look, the blades of the fan were actually brown. I thought they were gray. Yeah, that's how much dust used to be on those. I don't think I've ever actually cleaned the cleaned the fan before. Wow, that's disgusting. All right, so I think for the most part, I'm done with the upstairs. Again, I got the curtains rehung and the bed made, toiletries taken care of, stuff taken out of the spare bedroom. Sean's bedroom has been tidied up. I think the only thing I really have to do is I got to clean the grate area to the exhaust intake. I don't know what to call this thing. The filter to the AC unit. The grate's got some dust on it. Does not look pretty. I don't know. I'm gonna clean that off. The only issue is I have to now carry the shop back up here. We have a vacuum up here, but it's I don't know. It's not really sucking the dirt off the dust off the grate. My shop vac, that'll take care of it. It's just that the shop vac is heavy and I have to carry it up the stairs. It's out in the garage. So, all right, I'm gonna get the shop vac out and I'm gonna clean that dust off because it's not looking pretty. Again, this is the things we have to do. Just these little things here and there. Clean this up, clean that up, wipe off this, get the dust off that, sweep off this. It's these little tiny things. And again, I guarantee you, as soon as once the realtor shows up and starts staging, she's probably gonna tell us we need to clean more. So it's gonna be a very busy night tonight. Oh my gosh, I love my shop vac. Something that every house should have in its arsenal. It got all the dust off that grate with no issues whatsoever. The vacuum wasn't really sucking the dust off of it. It did not have enough suction, if you will. This thing, one pass and the dust was just like gone and into the shop vac. That was great. That took all of like 4 seconds to do. And I love this thing. Yes, this is coming to Florida with me. So, okay. What else to do? I don't know. There's more to do. I'm just gonna walk around the house and I'm gonna find more stuff to do. That was weird. Again, like I said, having a 9-year-old in the house. Just found some Lego randomly upstairs on the carpet, which is kind of weird because I don't really know where this came from. We vacuumed up there yesterday. I think the vacuum is just not working. I think our vacuum, I was gonna say sucks, but no, the exact opposite. I think it's not sucking. So anyway, Lego on the carpet we vacuumed last night. Not 9-year-olds. Also, yes, I'm keeping the Lego out here because I'm actually keeping all my Lego. The Lego that my son, I keep wanting to say Legos. I know it's a Lego. The Lego that my son played with and then added to, because he got Lego sets all throughout the years. He's added to the collection. But those Lego, they were my Lego from when I was a little kid. It's the only toy that I ever kept from when I was a child. All my other toys thrown out, sold at yard sales, given to somebody else, donated. Who knows what happened to my old toys from when I was a kid. I'd have to ask my parents, and they probably don't even know what happened to them. But my Lego, it was the one thing I told my family. I said, please hold on to these. Do not get rid of my Lego. It was my favorite toy growing up as a kid. Out of all the toys I had, I mean, I had tons of action figures, TMNT and all that stuff. The Batman animated series action figures. I had so many toys growing up. My family was very generous with giving me and my brother toys. We had lots and lots of toys growing up. It was awesome. But out of all those toys, it was the Lego. The Lego was my jam. I used to play with my Lego all the time. So we're keeping those. My son still plays with them. So I'm going to take them to the new house, put them in his room. He can play with them as he pleases. And then once he, probably only in a couple of years from now, maybe like 2-3 years from now, when he just no longer has any interest in playing with Lego whatsoever, I will take them and put them up into the soon to be attic of the Florida house and keep them for, I don't know, my grandchildren, his children, or whoever. They're going to say those are my babies. I'm not getting rid of my Lego. So yeah, any Lego I've been coming across, because I've been coming across a lot of this. We move a couch, we find Lego. We sweep underneath a baseboard heater, we find Lego. I walk in the hallway of walk in the hallway and on the carpet that we just vacuumed last night, I find Lego. So I've been kind of like stacking them out here. There's some other Lego somewhere else, and there's a whole bin of it, but it's kind of buried at the moment, so I can't really get to it. But I will soon, because all these shelves, these are the shelves in the basement, by the way, that are coming with me. They should all fit in the van. I think it shouldn't be an issue. I think between just putting stuff in the regular part of the van and then putting stuff underneath the bed as well, I think they should all fit, and then some. I'm pretty sure I can get all these shelves in there, and then also get some more stuff down, like the hose or the shelves back there, or maybe even the Lego, or just anything else. Because all this stuff here, all this right here has to go down to Florida. So some of this is absolutely going to my brother's house to be stored for the next couple of months. And then I don't know what's happening, all this stuff. But anyway, so yeah, keeping my Lego, not donating them, not getting rid of those. We did donate some toys. Most of Sean, we actually went through Sean's toys a couple of years ago, because we found, I'm sure again you probably have the same case if you have children. You buy your kids all these toys, and they start to accumulate, and you realize they're only playing with like a couple of them. Like maybe this car set is his favorite. He loves his Lego. He likes his video games. He likes these like certain little toys. There's like a certain X amount of toys that like he plays with all the time. And the rest of the toys just sit around and collect dust. So maybe a year or two ago, we went, all right, dude, you don't play with any of this stuff. We should probably donate it. And we did end up donating it to like a children's thrift shop. So we got rid of all that stuff. So he actually did not have a lot of toys to pack up. He had a lot of like Mario toys because he played with those. He had board games. He actually really likes board games a lot. He had a bunch of those. The Lego, of course, his video games, and a few other things as well he wanted to hold on to. So we actually didn't have a lot of toys to pack up, which was kind of nice. He's very much into his video games now. He's getting to that age where toys are like, yeah, I still play with toys, but I kind of just want to sit around and watch YouTube and play video games. He's kind of getting to that age now, and yeah, within the next year or two. I mean, the next year or two. I'm thinking about when I was a kid. He's not gonna be in the toys anymore, unfortunately. But anyway, so we did not have a lot of toys to pack up. All right, what else do I have to do? I don't know. I'm gonna, I guess, get some more pledge outs, wipe off some more of this stuff, and then maybe I'll be almost done. I don't know. Is it kind of weird that I'm holding on to very strange items because they're kind of sentimental? Like this bucket here. If my mom's watching this video, and I'm sure she is, I know she knows this bucket because she used this bucket. This bucket was used for everything when I was a kid. This was used for transporting water from one place to another, or when we would paint. You can see there's all kinds of like paint, like paint remains on here. You rinsing out brushes and stuff. This was used for everything. It was even I know it's gonna be disgusting, but it was the puke bucket as well when we were kids. I've seen so many memes recently and stuff. Oh, who has a puke bowl? A puke bowl? I mean, if that's what your family had, Okay, more power to you. But no, we never had a puke bowl. We never took a bowl that we would, I mean, yes, I know you wash a bowl, it doesn't matter, but so we never took a bowl out of our cabinet and threw up into it. We had a bucket, like a utility bucket that we used, which I think makes a bit more sense. Anyway, I'm taking this to Florida. I know it's a bucket, right? But it's a bucket we've had since like the 1980s, since I was a little kid, and I want to hold on to it. You know what? Hey, Max will get sick, Sean will get sick, and I'll need something to puke in. You know what? When it's Mommy, I'm not feeling good, or Daddy, I'm not feeling good, we're gonna be happy I kept that sentimental puke bucket I kept. It's gonna make sense. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon, and for the rest of our lives. All right, so I think the next kind of like major thing I have to do is I need to get the shop vac back out and clean off the stairs going into the basement. I know it's just the basement, but they're very dusty. And I mean, when was the last time I ever cleaned the stairs to the basement? I don't think I've ever cleaned the stairs to the basement because they're the basement stairs. Like, I've never cleaned these. So I'm gonna get the shop vac out and get all the dust and probably dog hair and God knows what else is all over the stairs. I gotta get rid of that. I pretty much don't have anything else down here. I mean, I have my setup for shipping stuff. I have to keep that. I got some stuff I need to like list over here. The shelves to the glass display cases, they're actually in there. I got to take those. This is all stuff I've recently bought that is getting added to my collection that I have to take down to Florida. I've got my suitcase, but whatever. And then again, the library, which it's so weird to walk down here and there actually be light, because normally when I walk in here, even during the day, it's pitch black. But now because of the fact that you can see through the windows that have been covered up for the last like 10 plus years, it's actually light down here, which is kind of crazy. And again, I still have to take care of all this stuff. That all has to, I don't know. That all has to go to Florida at some point. I haven't quite figured out how. Well, everything except for the table's not coming. I'm gonna buy a new table. But everything else, you get the 4K TV, the CRT TV, the stand, the TV's on, the couple players that are down there, my computer and everything, and the couch and this here all has to go to Florida at some point. I just haven't figured out how. This is going to be one of the last things I deal with probably. This will either be one of the last things I take down, or one of the last things I take to my brother's house for storage. So we'll see. It's also weird, like being able to see through the walls a bit. You can see into the other room because it's just pegboard. Again, there were shelves here, and then I put pegboard on the other side so I could hang stuff on the workbench area. It's so weird down here now. A lot of you guys have comments again saying like this library is like a TARDIS, where it looks so much bigger when there's stuff in here. And you know what? You're right. It does. It's weird. Usually I would think a room would look smaller when you would load it up with stuff, but this room looks smaller when you don't have stuff in it, which makes me happy because I think I'm going to be fine with the garage down in Florida. I'm actually going to have more space down there. So, all right. I have to vacuum the stairs and maybe a little bit down here as well. I feel like I should have done that a long time ago. Just standing down here looking at the stairs, I can tell they're a lot cleaner. Yeah, they look way better. I know they're just stairs leading down into the basement. Like, what's it really matter all that much? But yeah, clean off your basement stairs, because they were kind of filthy, just covered in like, again, dust and I don't even know what, all this stuff coming off my shoes over the years, and dog hair that kind of just accumulated and whatnot. Yeah, they were kind of disgusting. And now that I see how clean they are, I can really tell how disgusting they were. So anyway, that's done. Those are all cleaned up. I did vacuum the floor down here a bit as well, because I don't know, it was just, again, it's the basement floor. Like, whoever vacuums this, I don't ever vacuum this. I vacuum in there, but I don't ever vacuum in here. So it was very dusty and dirty, and just it needed to be shop vac, and I did, and it's clean now. So that's done. And I forgot to mention, last night I found these while going through some stuff. These are beer and whiskey chips from a local bar that I used to go. Well, I still do go to this bar all the time. I get food from there all the time. I'm always in there getting burgers and whatnot. I love the food from this bar. I don't go to the bar like in the sense that I sit down at the bar or even at a table and back. I don't really do that. I used to do that with my friend, Danielle. You guys have seen Danielle in some of my videos. She just moved back. She lived in Pittsburgh for a couple of years, moved back to this area, and now, of course, that she's back, I'm leaving now. So whatever, it stinks. One of my best friends from college. Anyway, so we used to go to that bar all the time. We liked the food there, and we'd actually go there and sit down either at the bar or at the table and some back and get some food. So I actually was talking to her and saying that, hey, before I leave for Florida, we should do like an old time, old school trip to the bar, get some food. And I don't drink whiskey. I don't drink beer. I don't drink alcohol. So just a personal choice. So I'm kind of happy I found these because I'm not going to use these. These are going to go to waste if I don't do anything with them. So I have a plan, and that's when we go to the bar, drinks on me. I mean, there's probably enough in here to hand out. I'm gonna count these. There's probably enough in here to hand out chips to everybody in the bar, or at least as long as we don't go. I'm gonna make sure we don't go on a very busy night. I think like they do wing night once, like on like Wednesdays or Thursdays or something like that. We won't go on a Wednesday or Thursday. We'll go on, like a Monday or Tuesday or something like that, where it's not crazy crowded, and I'll just go, drinks on me, and I'll hand out the chips, and I'm sure the bar will hate me because I was gonna say because everybody's gonna get free alcohol and they're gonna be serving up free drinks, but technically these are paid for. You have to buy these, so it's not like the bar didn't get their money. They just got their money back in like 1988. So it is what it is. So all right. Anyway, drinks on me if you happen to be at the bar the night that I'm there in a couple of weeks from now. All right. I think I'm just about done. I've vacuumed, I've shop vaxxed, I've pledged everything. I mean, I'm just gonna do a sweep around the house. I'm gonna be sweeping the house for the next, until the house sells, just to make sure we got everything that I want to get. Again, I found those chips. I found some other things yesterday that I completely forgot about that were like in a drawer. So I want to make sure I don't forget, I want to make sure I don't forget stuff. So I'm going to be sweeping the house quite a bit, but I think as far as today is concerned, I think I'm almost done, which is good because it's like 11 o'clock now. In an hour from now, the realtor is going to show up, which means I have time to go grab some food because my stomach's growling quite a bit. I worked up an appetite and a sweat doing all that. So I'm going to go get some food now. And then the realtor is coming over and the house is getting staged. Oh, covered in dust. Oh boy. So again, things are moving along. It's exciting and kind of sad all at the same time. Wait a minute, no, I'm not done yet because I just realized the shower curtain isn't hanging up. I don't know where the shower curtain is. Did we take it down to wash it last night? It might be in the dryer. I have no idea. How do you lose a shower curtain? I lost a shower curtain, but I gotta find it because I gotta hang that back up. It has to be it has to be in the. I almost went that way. I can't get through that way because of the dogs. It has to be in the dryer. I'm pretty sure it's in the dryer, right? Again, where else would the shower curtain be? It's got to be in here. And I see a bunch of stuff. There it is. Found the shower curtain. All right, I gotta go hang that now. All right, now I think I'm actually done with the whatever it is I had to do to the house today. The shower curtain and the lining. I almost forgot the lining. That's been put back up. That's rehung. That's looking good. Everything else is looking as, again, spick and span as I possibly can get it. I think I would put the dishes away, but it looks like they're still drying. So I'm gonna wait to do that. But yeah, I guess everything else that can be done right now has been taken care of. There are still some things I know we're gonna be told to put away. We will, but they have to be out like right now, just for the time being. So I guess I'm done. I'm gonna put that in quotes. I guess I'm done because I guarantee you, once the realtor shows up, I'm not gonna be done. There's gonna be probably a checklist. I'm literally gonna write down a checklist of things that I'm sure she's gonna tell us we have to do. things we get to clean yet, or I don't know, things we miss that she will notice. I guarantee you we're going to have to take care of. So anyway, oh my gosh, I so need a haircut. It's going to happen next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, I got an appointment to get a haircut. I've look at this. I've let my hair go on the sides. I do this like whole shaved thing and then the long hair. I gotta get this like, I'm gonna wait a little bit, but I eventually gotta get this like not trimmed, but layered or something. I gotta do something with this. I've just been letting it grow. I gotta do something with this part of my hair. I don't know what yet though. Something styled or something. Anyway, I'm talking about my hair now. Yeah, we're done. So, all right. I know, weird video today, but I mean, I told you guys there's going to be some videos coming up where I'm just doing things and getting stuff done because I've got a lot to do and a lot of things to get done around the house. It's going to be a hectic, the rest of this week. It's going to be a hectic, probably next couple of weeks. There's going to be a lot to get done. There is a lot to do. I have a lot to get done still. A lot of packing. I got to get the new seat installed in the van, get more house stuff. There's going to be showings. It's going to be hectic. So, all right, guys. But I know you guys like these videos. You guys tend to enjoy the weird, just kind of, hey, what am I doing videos? And I appreciate that you guys like watching these because there are days where videos like this are what I have to film. And I like filming videos like this. And I'm glad you guys like them because there will be more of these, especially once I move to Florida. It's going to be a lot of, I'm unpacking, I'm building this, I'm cleaning this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this. It's going to be a lot of those videos. So, all right. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today, I think. Thank you for joining me over the last couple of hours, like 2 hours or so, cleaning and straightening the house and pledging stuff and sweeping and vacuuming and getting the house ready for the showings, which are going to start, I think, maybe this weekend or next week. Again, they're coming over today to stage the house, make it look as pretty as they can, and then they're taking photos tomorrow, and I think they start showing this weekend. Fingers crossed that we get that we sell the house fast and somebody's like, hey, we want to pay you cash. We not only want to pay you cash, but we want to pay you X amount of thousands of dollars over asking price. And because we want the house so badly right now, we're just going to waive inspection. It's going to happen. I mean, the house is being sold as is, so they can inspect all they want. We're not fixing anything. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month. I know I'm late getting postcards out this month. They will go out this week, I promise. I know I waited till like the last week to get postcards out. I'm so sorry. I've been so crazy. I'm sorry. Postcards are going out though. You will get a postcard for this month. I promise. They just got set out late. So anyway, guys, yeah, you can check down below for links to Patreon. Check down below for links to Spreadshirt if you want to pick up some cool shirts. I got like 4 new designs over there, cool designs of t-shirts, hats, stickers, buttons, hoodies. You guys can pick those up. Boys, girls, men's, women's, kids, all kinds of cool designs, cool stuff. Go check it out. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it. So if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, hashtag I found $20. Hashtag I found $20, which I'm now going to use to go get some lunch. So hashtag I found $20 if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end. But all right, guys, like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Wish me luck over the next couple of days because I'm going to need it. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys. Bye. All right, so the realtor just left, and I am pleasantly impressed. They did a fantastic job making the house look great. All they really did was add some throw pillows. They put in some little pieces of decor. They added some lamps. They just added some little touches here and there. And it honestly made a huge, huge difference to the house. They took away one of the couches that were down here, opened up the room a little bit more. Again, put some more decor, some plants, some lamps, things like that. Just a little bit of tweaking made a huge difference in this house. It looks really, really good right now. The bedroom, especially, look at this. That looks amazing right now. I'm kind of blown away by how good the bedroom looks. Just a little bit of touching up done in the bathroom. Again, just little tiny things, little tiny changes. Just a little plant here, a little piece of decor there, a throw pillow here, a throw pillow there. Made a huge, huge difference. So, all right, tomorrow, pictures get taken. Friday morning, the house gets listed. And then Friday afternoon into Saturday, into Sunday, the house starts to get shown. And they're thinking we should probably close by the end of March. So, all right, it's a time crunch now. Really got to start getting stuff down to, more stuff down to Florida, stuff taken over to my brother's house. Yeah, we have about a month to get everything out of here and whatnot. So, all right, well, anyway, that was awesome. Took them about 2 hours to just do all this. Again, not a lot done, just little things here and there, but it really did make a huge, huge difference. The house looks amazing. Kind of wish it would have looked like this from the beginning. So maybe I should hire interior decorators for now on. They make a big difference. But all right, guys, so that's it. So much to do. This weekend's gonna be a madhouse. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye.